Semi-finals in this competition of the women's competition. Court number 2 in the teams from Unionsbach in Dennach and here on the center court. Let's welcome teams from TSV Dennach and TV Jahn Schneverdingen! Number 14, Kim Groß. Number 2, Laura Cho. And number 8, Lena Meyer. And number 7, Luca Fundlo. Number 6, Ulrike Seitz. Number 1, Helle Grossmann. And number 5, Annika Müller. Semifinals, Alfredo Tisek from Argentina. Second referee, Paulo Raya from Brazil. Here comes It's the final of the World Tour Final 2023.
The dust has finally settled on the group stage, and now we enter into the semifinals of the women's competition here at the World Tour Finals at the Duca de Caxias Club. I'm Kyle Esmont. It's great to be here, giving you all of the commentary for what is sure to be a close, exciting battle between two German heavyweights, Dennach and Schneverdingen. These two teams play each other so often in Germany, but also on the world stage. The previous meetings between these two sides have been so close. Last year, however, in the group stage, Schneverdingen ended up taking a 3-0 sweep of Dennach. However, it was 15-13, 15-13, and 11-8. So really too close to call coming into this one. Their rosters largely unchanged from the last time out. Dennach adding into their defense Martina Bartolotto. Can she be the spark that Dennach needs to get over the hump? The stars are out here on court number 1. Dennach, as well as Schneverdingen, just loaded with German national team players. Dennach looking for revenge last year, ended up missing out on the semifinal and had to settle for 5th place. So they're hoping for revenge, and it'll all be decided by Sonja Frommer, longtime German national striker. She's going to have her work cut out for her against this Schneverdingen defense. One change from the group stage, we'll see Lara Kauk in defense. alongside Luca von Loo and Henrik Seitz, the captain in the middle. And in the attack, two excellent options in Helle Grossman and Anniko Müller. Best of 5 once again. The winner will take on Nussbach or Duque de Caxias in the final. So we get started. Sonia, calm serve down the middle. First touch from Lara Kauk is decent. Anniko Müller, calm drive to the back line. Excellent defense right out of the gate. Free ball opportunity now. Martina pushing that one to the front. Direct ball for Sonia. That's where she wants to be. And just like that, first point going the way of Dennach. Sonia Frommer and Annalisa Aldinger. Just one of the all-time great duos. They played together, not just in the national team, but also at Dennach. Always in sync, those two. Setting from distance now. Sonia just came up a little bit low, trying to place it over and take out Helle Grossman, but just didn't quite come off the way she wanted it to. We all know the quality of both of these sides, but who can reach their potential quicker? No time to waste, no margin for error here in the semifinals. This time, Frommer taking out Helle Grossman, so we'll see. Anniko Müller, short ball. So deadly against that deep W formation. Both of the attackers well behind midfield. Just so much real estate to work with. Anniko Müller gets another point for her team. Big drive to the near side, but not enough to get past Lara Kauk. Big drive to the back, taken directly out of the air. Long way to go for Martina Bartolotto, and unable to keep that one alive. Big reason why these teams are in the semifinals. Sonia Frommer, as well as her attacking counterparts, just a wide variety of shots, mixing in the angles and the deep ball. And that shot right there as well, just rolling it at the feet of Henrik Seitz. Serve now from Anniko Müller right at Sonia Frommer, so we'll see Fenja Stahlecker for the first time. Team's rallying now. Henrik, the captain, taking that one first time. Another big drive, but right into the hand of Luca von Loo. Hitting from 3 meters now, Anniko. Can they get that precise bounce set depth? Didn't get the depth, but didn't matter. Sonia Frommer just too strong. Sending that ball down the line. Some miscommunication there as that ball bounced well out of the reach of Luca von Loo. Another excellent serve. That one just barely landing inside the back line. inch perfect so far. Exchanging a deep serve of her own, Sonia. Set coming now for Hella Grossman down the middle. Taken first time, but out of play for another Schneverdingen point. Annalisa Aldinger, the defensive miscue there. She's going to have her hands full. Just so much ground to cover in the middle of the pitch. Just trying to test Luca von Lowe in the back, but she's up to the challenge. The set coming now for Hella Grossman. Really good depth, but full stretch on the defense. Long way to go for Martina. Can she get it over? Out of bounds. So despite the scramble, Schneverdingen just out-muscling and out-maneuvering halfway through set number one. Depth was excellent from Sonia, but Luca von Lowe really looking dialed in on the defensive end. Push to the front, setting from about 10 meters. The strike high over the line. Again, not enough to get past the defense. Set from Fenja Stalaker is a good one, rolling forward. Huge drive to the back, but excellent defense there. But unfortunately, the setting miscue from Henrik Seitz, just catching a bit of a mound there and rolling forward. Not much more Anniko Muller could do on that one. Anniko swerving to that far side. Good tracking from Martina Bartolotto. Excellent set from Annalisa Aldinger, but just sending that one out of bounds. Sonia Fromer trying to hit that hard angle shot. Just got underneath of that one a little bit. So a 3-point lead for Schneverdingen. Oh, beautiful first touch out of the air from Anniko Muller. Should be nice here for Henrik Seitz, third option striker, but good pressure, setting from outside of the field. Another excellent ball pushed to the front. Direct set. Just needing a bit more power out of that one. Fenja Stalaker had reach over the line for that one, and it's enough to force the defensive error. Very different approach tactically from an offensive point of view. Schneverdingen very much a even attacking front. Hella and Anniko sharing the responsibilities. But for Dennach, it's largely the Sonia Fromer show. If they can get production out of Fenja Stahlecker, that could be the key to punching their ticket into the finals. What an addition to Dennach. Martina defensively sound, and another return winner. That's more like it from Dennach. Stringing together a few points in a row here now. A big drive to the deep middle part of the field. And just like that, all knotted up at 7 apiece. He just knew that this was going to be a very tight contest. Another good push to the front from Martina. Tight set. Only thing Sonia could do there was push it over. Direct ball now for Helle Grossman. Big hop, giving Martina enough time to get around that one. Rolling set, could be far, and it is just out of the reach of Sonia. She was a huge reason why Germany won the gold medal at the World Games last year in Birmingham. She put in an incredible shift against a stingy defensive Swiss side. Big push to the back, but again, Martina covering so much ground. Rolling bounce set, 1 meter, but just into the line. Lucky break for Schneverdingen. That was a golden opportunity for Sonia to put that one away. Two points separating these two. 2 more to make. Excellent hustle from Monika Müller. But a direct ball opportunity for Sonia. A deep ball too far. And Schneverdingen looking poised to take set number 1. Just a string of miscues from German international Frommer. Over on field 1, Duque de Caxias taking the first set over Nussbach in convincing fashion. So for the set, not just yet. Luca von Loh locked in defensively, but have to settle for a free ball. Plenty of time for Annalisa Aldinger to get behind that one. It's a really good set, high rolling, and this time placed wonderfully. She's been trying to hit that last 1% of the field, and this time she does just that. But now they have to defend. Couple more set points. Monika Müller drive to the corner, but again, Martina is right there, but just outside a little bit, so a free ball opportunity. Direct set, Helle Grossman. Not yet. Chance now for Dennach. Rolling forward 2 meters. Big drive, but wonderfully taken first time from Henrique Seitz, but the set is too far. Bouncing under the line, and Dennach continuing to battle. Still alive in set number 1. This would be a huge comeback if Dennach can return this ball. This time switching sides. Denise Zeyer getting in on the action. This time Henrik Seitz takes it first time. Drives it deep to the middle. And that'll do it for set number 1. Wonderful heads-up play from the Schneverdingen middle player. She had so much momentum and just drove the ball into the gap. So Schneverdingen making the first blow against Dennach in this best-of-5 semifinal. Two of the most dominant German teams in World Fistball right now. It just had to happen that they lined up against each other in the semifinals. Again, just really not much at all separating these teams, including a very close 4-3 victory for Dennach. An indoor competition where each and every game outside of 2 sets were only separated by 2 points. So no changes for either side out of the break. Head coach for Schneverdingen, Olaf Neuenfeld, the men's German national coach as well, trusting the same starting lineup. And again, just sticking with simple driven balls to the back corner, trying to force bounce sets from distance. Don't want to give Sonja Frommer direct set opportunities where she's most comfortable. But right on cue, here's one coming again. Push to the back, just didn't quite get momentum behind the approach. Hella Grossman turning it to the side of Fenja Stahlecker. High rolling bounce set, that's a good one. And it's disposed of nicely. Excellently weighted set. Coming out of the back row. This field can be very tricky to set those deeper bounce sets. The field very hard. Ball bouncing quite a bit, especially with these Sportastic balls. So you have to really push forward, but again, you can see the really high bounce, but exactly where Sonja Frommer wanted it, and she buries it down the near sideline. She loves utilizing that verticality. She turns it down the near gap. And now Monika Muller deciding to take Sonja out. Huge drive to the back middle. Perfectly placed ball by Fenja Stahlecker. And that's a beautiful situation to be in if you're Fenja. Just the perfect set. Didn't have to do too much in set number 1. So she is fresh and ready to go. Right on cue. Picture perfect serve from Annika Muller. You can see the swerve, the side spin, and kicking up that chalk on the near side. Really nothing to do defensively. Another deep ball, just hitting inside of the field. The precision from both sets of strikers really on display now. Defense is up to the task. And another shot swerving out of bounds. Lands just on the line. Incredible striking display we're seeing here in the semifinals. Just look at that placement. Such a high degree of difficulty for both of these teams. Didn't quite get the same type of depth, so Martina, good first touch, high bouncing set, excellently taken out of the air from Henrik Seitz. Have to settle for a bit of a further attack. Bounce set coming from Fenja Stahlecker, but it's a bit far away. Oh, but what a shot there. Staying down the line. Again, just insane degree of difficulty there. There was little to no angle there, and yet Sonja Frommer, that's why she is one of the world's best. Dennach with a commanding lead here in set number 2.
Do not move in the food area, please. Do not move in the food area. Thank you.
Really seeing some high-level fistball action from both of these teams. The strikers, they know that they're going to have to take some risks to get past the opposing defense. And that is what we're seeing, just maximum risk, but excellent execution so far. Out of the timeout, great push to the middle. Hella Grossman getting the serve responsibilities. Great scramble defense, covering those gaps on the near side. That's a nice high rolling set, perfectly weighted for Sonja Frommer, continuing a dominant striker performance here on field number 1. Four points now separating these two. And one of the first defensive mistakes we've seen from Martina in the back. And a perfect shot to the back middle. Can always be a vulnerable area if you're not quick in the corners. Sonja, again, showing that wide variety of shot selection. Exchanging service points. Hella Grossman looking excellent in relief. And just like that on field 2, Nussbach evening things up. 1 set apiece versus the home team, Duque. Lots of power on that one, but kept alive. Rolling set, third option striker. Henrik Seitz just rolling that one over. High bounce set, 2 meters. Great scramble there by Luca von Loh. But a free ball now. Sent to the front, Denise Zeyer. Another huge defensive play, full stretch. Anniko Muller to the corner. Both defenses really getting into the mix now. Rolling forward for Sonia. And too far, sent out the back line. And that could be a momentum swinger. A long rally. So many great defensive plays. Forcing the return error from Sonia Frommer. We don't see too many of those from her. Push to the corner. Sent up for bounce set for Anniko Muller, and a swerving ball to the near sideline, and immediately Annalisa Aldinger calling a timeout. All momentum right now on the side of Schneverdingen. So a really nice option for Coach Neuenfeld to have a second option server in Hella Grossman. Ever since she has taken over the serve, it's a completely different tone to set number 2. A passionate speech being given right now from Annalisa Aldinger, another German international player. So anyone's game right now. All momentum in favor of Schneverdingen, but an opportunity out of the timeout for Sonia Frommer. A lot of responsibility on her shoulders. She's been here before. She is up for the task. What will she produce out of the brief intermission? The toss and into the line. Toss a bit low and just didn't get the height that she wanted on it. And immediately hands the ball over to Fenja Stahlecker. And she hits one into the line. Oh my goodness. They had such a big lead and it's all been squandered. That's better though. Hard driven ball. Too much for Henrik Seitz. She's usually one of the best in the business at taking those hard driven balls out of the air first time. All knotted up late in set 2. 8-all driven ball to the side. Well covered by Martina. Rolling set, swerving to that far side, but too much for Schneverdingen to handle. It's a really nice cross-court option from Sonja Frommer. Sent forward, bounce set now for Sonja. And again, the hard-driven ball to the middle. Mishandled by Henrik Seitz. That ball really flying through the air so quickly, and Dennach able to right the ship. They have 2 set points now, looking to even this game up. Martina, again, well covered. Direct ball now for the set. Big bounce, but defense up to the task. Laura Kauk poised, sending it forward. Excellent depth, but lovely touch from Denise Zeyer. That ball just barely inbounds. Chance now for Schneverdingen. Direct ball. Deep shot. Is it too far? Called inbounds. Is it just out of bounds? So Dennach taking set number 2 as expected. Just nothing separating these 2 German Titans here in the semifinals. Potential for an instant classic here at the World Tour Finals. It's been beautiful to see the evolution of the sport over the years. Despite a lot of the same team names, we've seen different strategies. We've seen new tactics and higher level of play that we've ever seen before. So now down to a best-of-3 contest. So start of set number 3. A trip to the finals is at stake right out of the gate. Huge shot to the corner, but covered well. Excellent hustle play, giving Sonja Frommer a direct ball opportunity. Huge push to the back line. Briefly kept alive, but unable to keep that one alive. Laura Kauk had to take that one directly out of the air. Nearly did so well, but just turning her arm ever so slightly. Rolling set for Frommer now. Again, opting for that shot down the line. Free ball opportunity, trying to take Sonja out. They do. Chance now for Fenja Stahlecker. And a beautifully weighted rolling shot into that front and back row gap. Such a deadly shot if you can get the proper weight and spin on the ball. Fenja Stahlecker doing just that. First point for Schneverdingen. Service ace. continuing to pressure the young Brazilian Bartolotto on that far side. And a cut angle shot off the arm of the Schneverdingen attacker, Muller. So many weapons in her arsenal, Sonja Frommer. Good push to the front from Denise Zeyer. Set rolling 2 meters right at the feet of Henrique Seitz and calling out the fair play. That ball hitting her leg. One of the best aspects of our sport. These players always showing fair play and honesty. Even in some critical moments, these players not afraid to let the referee know when they missed something. And just like in set 2, Dennach really cruising right now, 5-1, firing on all cylinders at the moment. Fenya, huge strike to the back line, right at the feet of Luca von Loh. Excuse me, Lara Kauk, the captain. Just an offensive onslaught here in set 3 from Dennach. They're looking really comfortable now. Dennach looking to get into the World Tour Finals. That match will happen tomorrow, late in the afternoon. A beautiful swerving shot to the far side. That is just an unstoppable serve from Helle Grossman. Crowd really starting to grow now as fans gathering around court number 2 to cheer for their home team. Not enough depth on that one from Sonja, so set now rolling 3 meters. Annika Muller just barely clipping the line for a Dennach point. So the worry is beginning to mount for Schneverdingen. Still a long way to go in this match, but starting to look really grim despite another really nice service winner from Helle Grossman. That's the level that she needs to continue from start to finish. No let up right now from Dennach. Excellent coverage. Muller didn't quite get the depth on the strike. Golden opportunity. High set for Sonja. Down the middle. devastating counterattack. All started by the first touch of Denise Zeyer. And Annalisa Aldinger putting that bounce set exactly where her striker wanted it. And again, not quite the depth to get past Denise Zeyer. That's another beautifully weighted set. Huge shot to the near side. Sonia Frommer and Dennach really feeling themselves now. They are enjoying a really nice moment here on field one. As I mentioned, it's always a matter of who can reach that 100% level quicker, and right now it's looking like Dennach is in control. So 9-4, 2 points to make to close out this set. Will it be a quick and painless end to the set, or does Schneverdingen have more fight left in them? Short ball just bouncing up a lot. Hella Grossman, huge shot to the near side. Easy ball for Grossman to dispose of. Henrique Seitz with yet another assist. Sonia trying to catch the front line of Schneverdingen off guard, but just not enough pace or precision on that short ball. So this time driving the ball to the far side. Well covered by Luca von Loh. A nice bounce set on Nico Muller, but right at Sonia. Chance now for Fenja Staliker. She's been stellar. Direct ball. Muller rolling to the near side. Good first touch from Fenja, but just didn't give her defender Martina enough time to get in position for the set. So tough break for Dennach. It's 9-6 now on field number one. And again, trying to pressure Luca von Loh, but didn't get the depth. Beautiful set rolling onto the line, but read well by Annalisa Aldinger. Oh, an unfortunate bounce there. It just kicked forward and rolled over the line. And Sonia just unable to keep her arm away from the dividing line. And immediately, Annalisa Aldinger calling timeout. Meanwhile, on field number two, Duque de Caxias in the driver's seat, leading 2-1. They would love nothing more than to give their fans another World Tour Finals experience and look to make up for falling just short last year against Sojipa. So now, gonna need a bit of magic from Sonia Frommer at the service line. Again, just not truly getting the same depth that we saw earlier. A direct set opportunity for Anniko Muller, and right in front of Martina. 9 serving 8. Absolutely no lead is safe here when you get to this level. So Fenja Stahlecker, can she close the set out? And a service line error. 5 straight points for Schneverdingen. It was looking so easy for Dennach, and now all of a sudden all tied up. Sudden death action now. Who can get 2 points in a row? A touch on the short hop. Sent out of bounds, so Dennach with a nice piece of serving there from Fenja Stahlecker. Finally able to dig deep and hit that back meter of the field. Set point for Dennach. But they'll have to wait at least one more. That's a brilliant serve from Helle Grossman, and she fires her team up. Just so much pace on that one to the middle of the field. All win by 2. Again, the maximum is 15 points. And these two teams are no strangers to going the distance. Anniko Muller shooting it to the back, but well handled by Denise Zeyer. Nicely weighted set. Annalisa Aldinger, 1 meter. But again, just not enough to get past the Schneverdingen defense. Sonia with the first touch. Fenja Stahlecker deciding to take that one first time. Direct ball, Anniko. Near side. Beautiful defense on both ends now. What can Sonia produce here? Deep shot. Just barely landed in bounds, but it's still in play here. Helle Grossman. The big bounce. This could be trouble, but fortunate for Martina to still have room to get behind that one. Rolling set, 1 meter. Short ball, covered by Henrik Seitz. Anniko Muller, hard angle shot, not enough to get past Sonia. Fenja now. Cross-court shot. Trouble for Lara Kauk, but sending it forward. Rolling ball over the line. Can she get there? She does. What a rally now. Sonia, direct set over the line. Well covered, Henrik Seitz. Back and forth we go. A moment now. Sonia sizing up the defense. Where will she go? Huge slam to the corner, but still alive. Oh, but just off the side of the arm. And after what is likely the rally of the tournament, Dennach with another set point opportunity. Amazing stuff here on field 1. Neither of these teams want to give the other any breathing room whatsoever. Grossman right at the feet of Sonia Frommer and just mishandled there. So Schneverdingen staving off another set point. All. Fenja Stahlecker. Big slam on that one, but covered well by Grossman. Set from the back line. Bouncing forward 3 meters. Oh, and the full stretch defense from Denise Zeyer. Off the arm and out of play. And now Schneverdingen. They have a chance now to put away set number 3. it's a calamity for Dennach. They were looking so dominant this set. Still more time left. This is a golden opportunity here for Schneverdingen. Direct ball, Grossman down the line, and it's enough. Schneverdingen, they complete the comeback, and they take the third set, 13-11. Absolutely massive for Schneverdingen and just devastating for Dennach. Still though, best of 5. Clean slate. Just incredible scenes here in the semifinal. Again, we thank you for tuning in to this live broadcast here in southern Brazil at Club Duque de Caxias. Coming up next, we still have the men's semifinal action. We'll see reigning champions Funkstadt taking on Vöcklabruck. And what is sure to be another really exciting contest. We hope that you stick with us wherever you're tuning in from. So we're underway now. Set number 4. Ball going back into the hands of Aniko Muller. Low set, 3 meters. Too easy for Lara Kauk. Hella Grossman. Rolling forward 1 meter. Causing a little bit of problems, but still well inside the field. Back and forth we go now. Strikers just exchanging conservative shots. Aniko Muller calling for the Schuss, sending it to the side of Frommer, and Annalisa taking that ball first time. It's a really nice set. What can Grossman do here? Oh, excellent coverage. Denise Zeyer, good anticipation from her. This is a golden opportunity now. Schneverdingen to get on the board. We'll have to wait. Another long rally between these two. And that ball just sent into the line. Sonia with so much risk on a set that was about 5 or 6 meters away. She's going to need to come back with something better if she wants to keep Dennach in the match. And again, just not hitting that last meter or so of the field. And Schneverdingen, they make them pay. Hella Grossman, she's really carrying her team at the moment, surrounded by some excellent defensive work all around her. Dennach looking a little bit out of sorts at the moment. Everyone looking around, wondering who will produce the needed moment. And again, trying to get that distance, but too much there. Just floating it out of bounds, and immediately Dennach taking a timeout. It is do or die time here in the semifinals. Meanwhile, Duque de Caxias on field number 2 are 2 points away from earning the right to play for the World Tour Finals title. The men's competition, again, we'll see Funkstadt taking on the Vöcklabruck Tigers. And on field 2, Gymnastica Novo Hamburgo. They'll also take on Duque de Caxias. We got a really fortunate result from their neighbors, Mercedes, knocking off Sojipa in 4 sets. We hope you stick with us for the final match of the day. But back to the action now. Out of the timeout, ball in Fenja Stahleker's hands. And again, just the defense for Schneverdingen really dialed in at the moment. And Hella Grossman, speaking of dialed in, she is looking fired up. Even from a standstill, just generating so much power. Fenja Stahleker shifting to the near sideline, just trying something different to test the defense, but oh, an unfortunate, the ball just going off of the foot of Luca von Loh. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That would have certainly fallen for a Schneverdingen point. Oh, and some miscommunication. The shot between Sonia and Martina on that near sideline. They're all looking around, wondering what more they need to do. It's a substitution out of the timeout. We see the introduction of Anne-Catherine Modeler in for Martina. Again, the Schneverdingen defense really clean and concise. And the short ball mix-up. Hella Grossman feeling herself here on field 1. Perfectly weighted ball. Long way to go for Sonia. And it drops in for another Schneverdingen point. 6-1 now. Oh, and a fortuitous bounce there for the Fenja Stahleker serve. Still alive. Again, we know that no lead is safe here. Both teams enjoying large leads, and we've seen them squander them in the past. So an opportunity now for Dennach. Bounce set 2 meters, driven to the middle. Excellent first touch there from Seitz. First time out of the air. Oh, and under the line. Just too much risk there. Can't say I truly blame her. She's really not made too many wrong moves this match. Winner of this match will go on to face Duque de Caxias in the finals. They just finished their game in 4 sets against Nussbach. But to the action here. Sonia. Too much pace on that one. Sent out of bounds. It was such a promising start to the match for Sonia, but since then, it hasn't been that dominant force that we're used to seeing from her. It's a really nice serve, though, from second striker, Fenja Stahlecker. But that is the level you need to continue from start to finish. Beautifully weighted, swerving ball to the corner. Great depth, but well tracked by Annalisa Aldinger, who shifted into that corner defense position. And another shot to the far sideline. Low ball, sent to the back, but picked up well. Opportunity now, Henrique Seitz taking it first time like she likes to do, and that'll drop for another Schneverdingen point. Such a deadly weapon. You see Dennach scrambling to get back on defense, and that entire middle of the field was just asking to be hit to. Great heads-up play from Henrique Seitz in the middle. Fenja Stahlecker again just trying to see different defensive looks. And another ball too far out the back line. The door is beginning to close on Dennach. They know that they have to hit that last meter or so of the field, but just getting underneath the ball, out of bounds. Some costly service errors. But now a chance for Sonia. Can she mount the comeback? That's a good start. Serve to the middle. Evenly placed between the corner players. We saw Dennach with a 9-4 lead last set. They were unable to close the door. Will it be different for Schneverdingen? Opportunity for Sonia to hit from 1 meter. Blasted to the far side. That is more like it from Dennach. The shift defensively, putting Annalisa Aldinger in the corner, setting up some really clean looks for Sonia Frommer to attack. Direct ball now for Sonia. Off the side of the arm of Lara Kauk. And a free ball now for Dennach. Sent to the front. Oh, but the set is over the line. Opportunity now for Hella Grossman. Can she put this one away? She can. Perfectly placed ball in the middle. Directly between Annalisa Aldinger and the substitute, and Catherine Modeler. Match point, Schneverdingen. They can feel the finals within their grasp. Sonia Frommer down 4. Push to the middle and staves off the first match point. Another beautifully placed shot. Almost got a hand on that one. For the match, Grossman hopped up a bit on Aldinger, but kept alive. Bounce set from 3. Needs to be careful here. Oh, and she's more than careful. Puts so much pressure on the defense. So hitting from distance now. A free ball given to Dennach. Pushed to the front by Annalisa. Rolling set, but 3 meters again. Not getting close enough to the line. Direct set. Hella Grossman. Oh, it's tricky, and it's under the line, and that'll do it. Schneverdingen. They have a date with the home team in the finals here in Curitiba. What a match. What a fight from the Schneverdingen girls. Hats off to Coach Neuenfeld and the rest of the squad. Just fought with so much resilience. Came back from 5 points down in set number 3 and never looked back. Hella Grossman was huge in service relief for Annika Muller. So Dennach, once again, will be disappointed to not compete for the title, but they will be back tomorrow to face Nussbach in the 3rd place match. Excellent contest. We have one more match in store for you all, and it's going to be a real treat. Another battle of European heavyweights. Funkstadt taking on Vuklebrück here from field number 1. We'll be back in just a bit. I'm Kyle Esmont once again, and I'll bring you the commentary for that game as well. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you soon for the men's semifinal coming at you from Brazil.